Good morning. My name is Kami Siddiqui and today we are going to talk about trigonometry, which is a chapter of class 10th. If I talk about trigonometry, basically trigono means triangle and metry means measure. And by the definition, it is the branch of mathematics that provide relationship between the sides and the angle of triangle. Basically, trigonometry is the relationship between the sides of the triangle and the angles of the triangle. Now, if I talk about where we are using this trigonometry in our daily life, we are using this trigonometry in our daily life to find the height of big towers, mountains and buildings. For example, if there is a tree standing and I am standing 20 meters away from this tree, I required only two things to calculate the height of this tree. One thing, the distance I am covering, and the second thing is the angle that is making by this tree. So if I know these two things, I can calculate the height of this tree. Now, secondly, we are going to talk about trigonometric ratio. Before that, we should learn about the right angle triangle, which we are going to talk mostly about it. This is a right angle triangle. Here, one angle is 90 degree and other two angles are acute angles. Now you know that the side in front of the 90 degree is known as hypotenuse. But there is a difference when we talk about base and perpendicular. Now there is a rule, if I take theta this side, where theta in 90 degree is there, this side become base and the other side become perpendicular. If I change the angle theta from here to here, then what happened? This will become base and this will become perpendicular. Now if I talk about trigonometric ratio, I am going to ask you how many ratios are possible in a right angle triangle. So let's calculate it. We have perpendicular upon hypotenuse and the reciprocal of it, hypotenuse upon perpendicular, base upon hypotenuse and hypotenuse upon base. The other one is perpendicular upon base and base upon perpendicular. So there are only 6 ratios that is possible in a right angle triangle. So accordingly we name it. What we name it? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse is known as sine theta. So we are finding the relation between the angle and the sides of the triangle. This is trigonometry. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular is cosec theta. Base upon hypotenuse is cos theta and the reciprocal is sec theta. Perpendicular upon base is tan theta and base upon perpendicular is cot theta. So come to this daily life example. Now if I know that this angle is 30, the distance I am covering is 20 meters, how can we find the height of this tree? Let's show it. So we have two things. One is this is called as base and this is called as perpendicular. So what we are having, which relation is having perpendicular on base? This relation, tan theta. So what I am going to do, here theta is 30, perpendicular we have to calculate, base is 20 meter. So we will find out how we will find out tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular here is the height of the tree and base here is 20. Now we are going to talk about the value of tan 30. I'm going to tell you later when we going to cover the topic known as the tables, trigonometry tables. Now I should tell you only the value of tan theta. The value of tan theta is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. So if we gonna put the value of here is 1 by root 3, p by 20, we gonna take 20 here. So the value of this tree is this. So after calculating this value, we gonna know the value of this tree. After that, we have some questions of this chapter. So we're gonna cover those questions in our next video. Thank you.